We talk about this all the time, how this first real cold day of fall, if this were in the spring, the first warm day of spring, everyone would be out in their t-shirts. But we're not used to waking up to 30s and 40s. We're not used to highs only in the 50s. And that's where we're going to be, especially in light of the fact that we just had an 84-degree day on Sunday. Today, completely different. Let's go ahead and take a look at current temperatures. Again, that cold air moved in yesterday. You felt those winds really picking up, leaves everywhere across the region. And now we are waking up to 30s in spots like Allentown and Pottstown, Millville, Toms River, the usual suspects where the cold tends to really cluster. It's 46 in Philadelphia right now, but look at the temperature change just over the past 24 hours. Temperatures have dropped anywhere from 15 to as much as 25 degrees with that cold air moving on in, and you are feeling it out there today. So again, as you get dressed for the day, you may want to grab the heavier coat, or at the very least, let's go with the chunky wool sweater, maybe the scarf, maybe the knit hat and the furry boots today. That will serve you just fine this afternoon. We're not even going to hit 60 for the daytime high, and more chill on the way. I'll tell you about a noticeable warm up though in the extended forecast. That's coming up. Let's send it over to Kim Hudson. She's a big, heavy, fleecy Sherpa coat outside this morning, guys, and it was a good choice. I highly recommend it. And starting the car a little bit early as well if you're heading out to work or driving the kids to school. Here's our next weather story. It is a cold stretch. Highs are only in the 50s today and tomorrow. Coldest it's been since the spring. Morning lows near 40 in the city today and tomorrow. And by the way, also Thursday morning, 30s in the suburbs. And there will be frost concerns each morning, at least through Thursday morning. Now, it's not that rare to have highs in the 50s this time of the year. The average first high in the 50s in the fall comes on October 10th. So we're about 5 days behind schedule, assuming we stay in the 50s today. But it is the early, or I should say the latest first 50-degree high since really in the past 5 years. Last year we hit it on October 14th. Today, of course, the 15th, October 3rd in 2022. But then back in 2021, it took us until November 2nd to have our first high in the 50s. The earliest, August 26th of 1908, was in the 50s, and the latest, November 4th of 1971. It took until that date to hit the 50s, and we almost got there a couple of years ago. Outside in the city this morning, it is quiet as we look at a couple of temperatures across the region. You can see the cold spots like Millville and Allentown are in the 30s. 40 in Reading this morning, 48 in Wildwood, and 46, I should say, in Philadelphia. Here is the frost advisory. Interior sections of South Jersey and the far northwestern suburbs. So let's walk you through the day quickly. We'll pull up our local map, and I'm going to turn on our future winds for the next 8 to 12 hours or so, and future clouds. And what you'll notice is we do have a decent amount of cloud cover moving in this morning, and then the clouds are going to start to break up as we head into the afternoon, only to kind of bubble up again as we get into the later part of the day right here. 59 degrees is our high in Philadelphia today. It'll get to the 60s in Millville and Dover. Wilmington, a high of 59 degrees as well. And your next weather, 7-day forecast after the chill today and tomorrow. Look at the improvement. We get to 62 Thursday, 70 again by Friday, and then another weekend warm up. We're back to the 70s Saturday, Sunday, and into next week with a stretch of sunshine each and every day. Kim, I'll send it over to you.